Have you ever had one of those moments where you saw something happening that was wrong and you thought somebody's got to do something about this or somebody should say something? Well, I'm in one of those moments and I'm looking around and nobody's doing anything or saying anything. And I've decided I'm got to be that person because it affects me and you. If you saw my email or my webpage, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Tarrant Appraisal District had a security failure in which one of their servers were left wide open and they exposed private taxpayer data, including driver's licenses, potentially social security numbers, bank account numbers. Anything you would need to steal someone's identity was exposed on the internet. They have evidence of this. They know about it. They started an internal investigation, but they're not telling the taxpayers that were potentially affected about this at all. And they started an investigation, but I found out that they only interviewed about half of the staff that oversees the IT department who have firsthand knowledge of this stuff, and they have evidence in their possession. They just decided to not take the investigation any further. In fact, the TAD board chairman just a couple meetings ago announced that they were closing the investigation. And I thought, I've got a problem with this. This isn't right. We have to let people know if their private data has been exposed on the internet, and they need to continue this investigation to find out what's really going on and get to the bottom of it. This is related to the same exact issue that we saw, if you remember, back on August 23rd, the Star Telegram released secret audio of a meeting inside TAD where the head person of the IT department was caught conspiring and lying to the staff and actually trying to get a consensus on how they were going to go out and lie to the public about something. Well, we didn't know what that something was, and now we do. This is what it is. Taxpayer private data was exposed on the internet, and they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to close the investigation. They've announced that they're going to continue the investigation, but only after we started raising the alarm and saying this isn't acceptable. So there are plenty of good people behind the scenes, but nobody's speaking up quite like this to let you know what's going on. So that's what I'm doing. To make matters worse, this same TAD board chairman is vacating the seat as of January 1st. There are 3 new board members that are getting voted in. They're replacing 3 outgoing members, which is great. I've got a lot of hope. I've also got a lot of hope that they are going to hire a brand new chief appraiser. The problem that I have with this is that those 3 people who have presided over every single issue that you've seen in the news over the past year or two, they are trying to rush hiring the chief appraiser before the end of this month. On the 15th, they're going to start doing interviews for the chief appraiser candidates. And then on the 21st at their board meeting, their plan is to name and announce the new chief appraiser. And then they're going to skip town and leave whatever mess they're going to leave for the new board. I've got a problem with that. I think the new board members will likely have a problem with that. And I think me and you as Tarrant County, as a Tarrant County community, we have to let our voice be heard. I think it's not right for it puts the new board in a really bad position. It puts the new chief appraiser in a bad position, and it puts the good employees at the appraisal district in an unfair position. And Tarrant County deserves better than this. So here's what we've got to do. We can't just sit by and let this defunct lame duck board do whatever they want. I want this year to end without one more scandal. And we've got less than a month left. It shouldn't be that hard. But what we've got to do is we've got to email the board members and tell them this is unacceptable. We have to show up to the meeting, let our presence and our voice be heard. I'm going to be there on the 14th at 9 a.m. at the appraisal district, voicing my thoughts and views on this, just as I have at previous board meetings. And then I'm going to be there on the 21st again to let them know this isn't acceptable. But my voice isn't alone. It isn't enough. The only reason my voice has been effective is because of your support. And so I've got to ask for your support once again. You've got to do it for yourself. You got to do it for Tarrant County. We have to let them know this isn't acceptable. We have to let them know. You've got to let the people know that were affected by the security failure, whose private information is exposed on the internet. You've got to let us know about it and wait. Don't screw up the hiring process for the new chief appraiser. Let the new board finalize that hiring process after January 1st. I'm going to leave email addresses on my website and tell you exactly where to go for the board meetings. Please share this video, share the information on your Facebook page, in Facebook groups, on nextdoor.com. Let your neighbors know about it. We have to stand up for ourselves. And I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Hope to see you at the board meeting. Have a great day.